Inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 43, 22 middle. Ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
6-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They've got first down here from the 36.
Plus, here we go, set. Blue, 32. Green, jack, white, white. You, yellow. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Smash, smash.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
50, red, cycle, black shot.
Love from the gun. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. Offense in the hurry up here.
Jordan Love
Right, 6, right,
8 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 14.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back way this game, but no results yet.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Red, yellow. Claws red.
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Pulls it at the 7. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
10 flat. 5, 97. Smith, red. 22 needle. Drill, 52.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Well, the jumping has cost him 5. First and goal, a little bit tougher here.
Black, 95. Ready.
Running it after the penalty. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Brendan McManus.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So first down from the 41. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he cuts it back right. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles finish up their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. 43 right, black ultra. Black blue. White. Blaster, 6.
Love out of the shotgun. Toward the sideline and caught by Reed. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get those feet down.
33, yellow. Ready?
Shotgun given out to Jacobs. He'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready, break.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready. Blue, 32, set.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And He will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
Pause red. Red, yellow.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he's taken down at the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
3. Down. 10 what? Hey, confused. Cut.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Blue striking. Smash, red. Cut.
To the air with Love. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Handoff here to Jacobs. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 9. Brings up
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he gets in. Touchdown.
Jacobs.
The Packers break the tie here in the 1st. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Okay, 2 offensive possessions, 2 offensive touchdowns, but even sweeter than that is 2 rushing touchdowns. You are setting a tone and a mindset, and this defense, they better regroup.
McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Stout all set to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. His first throw is an interception. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Black shot, 30, yellow. Ready.
Here's Love. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, kid, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against the defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Stout all set to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
No, set. Whatever you want. Tiger smoke. 63. No,
From the pistol, Hurts absolutely fires this one right side. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lower the deficit to a single possession. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
set, hut, ready.
Love with it on first down. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. One quarter away so far. 21-14 our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have second and pretty long here.
32. Blast it. 6. Seal. Black. Edo blue. Set.
Here's Love to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. This is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 32. And the Packer first down.
Smash. Smash. Hut, hut.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Tackle back at the 28-yard line.
Cycle. Smash. Red. White. White. Hut.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. They're going to love that, partner, as Love slides down after picking up the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
60 red. Hey, Checkmate. Set cut.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Packers take a 13-point lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Eagles 14.
Stout all set to send this one away. Dory Jackson now to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10.
Good, set. Carl up behind him, Alpha.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. Will take over just outside the red zone as he goes out of bounds.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
45, white, blue striker. Drill green. Set, go.
On first and 10, here's Love. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Jackson now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Quay Walker.
He's taken down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Good, set.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
63.
First down throwing for Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Good, set. And let's go. Let's call up Yeti.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And he won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Hurts. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They're going to run with Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal. It's Barkley again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
They're going to try to run it in, Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles chop some of the lead off before the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game.
Eagles 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on, black shot. 33. Yep, slide 2. Blaster, 6.
Shotgun now for Love. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Packers.
Claws red.
First down throw. Here's Love. That's incomplete left side. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Yellow, 43. Hey, go steal. Steal. Check steal. Hut.
Jacobs running behind center. Continuing to move past the 45. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ready?
Thrown on first down, Love. Connecting on the slant. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
60 red. 60 red. Smash. Red. Rail. Yellow. Drill green. Ready.
Love now on first and 10. Hits his tight end on the corner out. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. 52 blue.
First down.
Check Fury. Ultra. Set.
Now a run with Jacobs. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down.
Ready.
First and goal.
Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's in second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Down.
Again, it's Jacobs. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring 1. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Eagles 21.
Stout all set to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
TV off, turn his 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 TV off. The king and his rep thing makes siblings, nothing but my children. What? They just appear.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Great.
Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off.